Hello, darling. My name is Emily Fury Daly, and I'm an actor, a performer, a comedian living in New York City. Here I am looking absolutely fabulous. Here's me on a normal day that's a little more realistic. And I am bringing my solo show, Furious, to the Edinburgh Fringe Festival this August. Can you actually believe it? I can't. You know, the Fringe has been defying the norm since 1947, which is very convenient because I've been defying the norm since 1993, baby. Here I am as a little child. Aren't I adorable? I just wanted to sort of make this video so you could know why I'm bringing this show. What is this show? Who the hell I am? Here I am, absolutely crushing it on the dance floor. I've always been just an incredible mover, as you can see. Just look at how killing it. There's my brother in the background, also crushing it. My brother is named Samuel. He is my older brother. He is an absolute genius and a scholar and a historian. Nerd alert. He's the first person who said, "You know what, kid, I think you're pretty funny." I was a very shy, very weird, very drooly kid, so I did what most shy, very weird, very drooly kids do. I grew up and I became a performer, darling. I went to about 1,000 years of drama school. Recently, I started doing stand-up in New York City. Absolutely loving it. Here I am. Who is she? But you know what? I was finding myself doing a lot of waiting by the phone. And then, you know what? I had an idea. I said, what if I stopped waiting? What if I wrote my own solo show, darling? I started working on that, and it was very, very easy. The ideas just were flowing to me. Just like I'd sat down and it all happened, baby. And I had no imposter syndrome about it. I said, I'm about to make it. So here we go. I found most of my inspiration from the women that I come from. These are the Fury women, Italian, furious, and fascinating and gorgeous. Look at her. Oh my God. I was also inspired by my favorite Fury woman. That's Gail Fury. That is her real name, Gail Fury. She's my mother and my best friend, brag. She had done all this research about these women and she gave it to me, and I was looking through it and just found myself so inspired and wanting to make something that honored her and honored these women. And I wanted to figure out how exactly I sort of fit into this lineage. Combine that with wanting to talk about my experience as a Planned Parenthood volunteer. Here I am dancing in the face of evil. Thank you very much. And also my early recovery from alcohol addiction. Oh, there she is. She has no idea. And also wanting to talk about my experiences as a special ed kid in the deeply broken American education system. Holla! Add to that a healthy dose of existential dread at the state of the world. And I just got to writing. You know what? I still needed a director. I needed someone to help me craft this into a real solo show. And Steven was busy, unfortunately. We tried to make it work, but just couldn't. So I got the next best thing, a husband, Rob Tendy, who is a director and an artist himself. We've collaborated there he is, oh, he's so cute, for many years since we went to drama school together. Here he is, he's very handsome. That really has nothing to do with anything, but just a nice addition. And before we knew it, by God, we had a full production, and we started doing it in New York City. People really seemed to like it, which was very validating. It felt very good. Here I am, absolutely living at my first performance when the curtain call turned into a sing-along of Carole King. Truly heaven. I said, let's take this puppy on the road. Let's take it to the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, which is something I've wanted to do for many years, or at least since I saw Fleabag. Shut up. So I got to the task of registering the show, getting my venue in order. It was a very overwhelming task. Here I am looking extremely overwhelmed by the task. And then I started thinking, well, you know what? I need to bring someone on this trip with me. And who better than my own father? There he is, Jonathan Daly. He's not only just a real fun guy and a friend to animals and children alike, he's also a great hang. He's also an actor, a professional actor, and has been for at least 40,000 years. Here he is starring in about 20 million productions. He's even written a book. Got a shout out, my man. There he is. Read on Amazon, really good. We've even been in plays together. Here we are when I was like 15 years old in a production of Macbeth in which he was one of the murderers who was hired to kill a bunch of kids. Aww. I even put him in the first episode of the children's show that I created with Rob Tendy, my husband/collaborator. It's called The Emily Spinach Show. It's a Mr. Rogers for a New Generation, and I put him right in there, and we absolutely killed it. We also play a bunch of Milbourne, which is a card game, a French card game. Here we are playing so much. We play a lot, but we've never played internationally, so I said, you know what, this is the best opportunity. And we're gonna go to Scotland in August for 2 weeks to put on Furious. He's gonna be my roadie and sell my merch and probably keep me from losing my mind. We're gonna be in cars and on planes, and I really want you to come along for the ride because it's going to be super fun, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'm sure that him and I are going to get into all sorts of trouble out there. Look, there he is opening his gift from me and my mom for his birthday, which was inexplicably a toucan. We never really explained why we got him that, but it was hilarious. So yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Donate, spread the word, tell anyone you know who's going to Scotland to come check me out.
Daddy's home with the baby, Mommy's at work, Sam's at school. Sam's in first grade, he just got cast on the Nutcracker yesterday, very excited. It's a dark, very overcast day like the last 4 or 5 have been in Santa Maria. And this is us, messing around together.